First of all, let me congratulate Governor Udom Emmanuel, his government, and the good people of Akwa Ibom State for what we have seen here as an example of what focused leadership can bring the benefits to the people. If you ask me, going back to September, November 2015, this was a no man's land. Swamp, flooded, nothing, not even school children can pass through here. But look at it today, from the vision of a great leader, what has happened not only to the people of Nto Edino, not only to the people of Ubodokala local government, not only to the people of Akwa Ibom State, but to the region. This is rightfully, should be rightfully a federal road, interstate road, but constructed by a visionary leader who wants to bring first school children to school, proud, very happy people, but also commerce, industry, interstate trade. On a good day, you want to see how many huge lorries, bus loads of people who buy and sell come from different states passing through here. Then you'd see why, despite the poor economy, things are coming into this state. And it only comes from the vision of one man. And this is happening. So congratulations to him. Gratitude to him.
The duration for the project supposed to have been 12 months duration. But after a few months of operation, precisely August 2017, the entire area of this swampy area was flooded, stretching over 1.2 kilometers. And we have completed the road aspect of this project and commissioned last year by the state governor, Udom Emmanuel. What remained at that time was for us to complete the two bridges, its approaches, as well as stone pitching to check flooding, the effect of flooding on the raised formation. That's why you can see the raised formation of this road project. The two approaches of the two bridges have been raised and stone pitched to now ward off the effect of the runoff. And at the foot of the stone pitching, you can see we are all lined up with drains. These drains tend to capture the runoff, discharge it downstream. The major drain line that has carried out this job is what I showed you a moment ago. That is the main drain channel, the outfall. The outfall itself is 750 meters long. The cross-section internal dimension is 1.5 width and 1.2 depth, with the thickness of 250 mm thickness of the drain itself. You can now turn to the bridge. As you can see, the two bridges are separated with a portion of 250 meters. In an attempt for us to lay a good foundation for the approaches and within the two bridges was for us to deseal the swamp, sometimes to the depth of 3 meters, some beyond that, and fill with river sharp sand, then followed by class B sharp sand, which is the borrow put sharp sand, to a thickness of 500 mm. And that covered all the swampy water. And then we then built it up to the level we are seeing. That contributed to the cost of this project. Then the bridge itself, we carried out a deep soil investigation for the two bridges. And the depth of most of the casing piles, minimum, was 25 meters. And we filled it with 600 mm diameter casing piles with 10 mm thickness of those piles. Buried in with, after driving, we cased them with appropriate sizes of reinforcement. Minimum was 32, MY 32 reinforcement steel. And each of them, each casing had 32 number of them. Then that formed the basic foundation of the bridge. Okay? Then that was followed by what you have seen physically, the substructure there, the pile cap, followed by the pier and abutment, followed by the beams, the precast beams, the cross beams, as well as the floor slab. We have completed job on all this one. What you can now see is the building of the parapet walls. We have even completed parapet walls on the bridges. We are now trying to link the two bridges with the parapet walls to avoid any reckless driver applying between the two bridges, so as to inform the public. Look, when you are here, you are within the high raised portion of the road.
I want to thank the governor of Akwa Ibom State, Mr. Udom Emmanuel. He has done well for giving us this a great bridge in Aboroka local government.
We are happy too much for the two bridges where we have here. And these two bridges, we have a problem with that two bridges. In almost 4 or 5 years ago, we suffered for that two bridges we never get. But because of the Udom Emmanuel, when he get a governor of Akwa Ibom State, we have that two bridges normal now. We thank him for what he done for Abolokara.
Business, anything seen, I'm draw some the bridge
about this road because for the past 3 years, it was hardly for us to pass from this side to this side.
Appreciate the effort that the government, put into places to make this bridge comfortable for us to move along. That is why what I have for them is for me to just thank them for what they have done so far.